world sucks without distillery. Bankrupted yourself trying to make it work. Yeah. I only had one catalyst printer through the early game.
I would spar with you, but this leg. Go make some
Probably
more
buy
stories,
spider maces with
then come back
expansion.
and tell me.
I also definitely should have bought the friend.
Hey, when you carry my weapon, I fight alongside you.
Microfractor. Yeah, I played Alpha a couple times. I think we have at least one YouTube video was playing Test Subject Alpha. It should be up. I played one game with Poppy Field and Test Subject Alpha that got to 10 wins. I played one game with Test Subject Alpha by itself. Forget how it was scaling damage.
I seek the ultimate power.
But where we didn't have Poppy. I think we got to like 8 or 9. Yeah, the first expansion Mac game was the one with Poppy. Yeah, kind of punished. Unless this is Magic Carpet.
No,
If we get Magic Carpet, then it's not
what's
punished.
right for you. Just toss that on my back, and I'll trot it to your door.
It's very reliant on Distillery, Piece Rot, Calc, Retort. I mean, I agree the Distillery Piece Rot package is good. Calc Retort's also pretty good. They play well with one another. I do think the poison stuff is, like, standalone pretty good. Doesn't necessarily need the Piece Rot. Is Corsair now Lich levels of Don't Bother Fighting This? I don't think I have clicked on Corsair a single time this patch. Corsair's a lot more manageable than Lich. It probably is. I wouldn't know. Okay, I can upgrade my Piece Rod here.
They don't make these like they used to.
And then we get to lose fight 1 again. I guess instead of the mace, I can be playing the refractor. It's a bit better.
Why must we do this? Death laughs at us both.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies. You fall like a boulder. I flow like the waves.
Pretty much expected. So I could eat the pelt.
All things in moderation. Life.
Can take the dagger to go with the bottled lightning.
You see that, Barker?
Sort of wanna roll this. Let's see what we get. Interesting.
I hope that brat Quixel was watching.
Very interesting.
Not what I'd call tasteful, but very well.
It's a lot of self-poison.
I suppose I can sell that. And that's how a master merchant makes sale.
up,
Waste
but
gold rolling
maybe
this.
I'm getting better
Maybe
at
getting like
this.
right-handed is enough better that I should, but if we go to Herma, I can't buy anything. Just take the 4 gold, I think. Magic carpet looks a little triangular. Just a little. Both in the same, unless your build is busted, strong, skip category. Yeah, I don't know. There's like different types of being busted.
Disgusting creatures.
That's not what I need. So I'll take the income. Yeah, that's what I get for not buying the leeches. If I eat the seashell, I'll have 2 less gold right now. I could just take a poison item. Maybe there's some direction here. That's not direction. Well,
In 100 years when you are dust, I will remain. I will leave
yeah,
you
or you can put
alive
just like a lot of
beyond the
burn on him
desert.
quickly, which is pretty doable. 19 on the piece rod already.
Time is long, but I have none left for you.
Too much.
You've just taken the first step toward good taste.
Can take a runic potion. Fill the board with it. Ugh.
You want to buy that? I mean, excellent choice.
Another step forward on my path.
Okay, medium items. Can... I don't like transforming this. Could be the mace. To have duped maces. When do I want to play this thing?
If I don't have what you need, I'll help you find
Oh.
who does.
Okay. Interesting. I don't need this anymore. Probably don't care about the emerald. We're going to be playing the spider mace. No, I want the injection
I
system.
think you're really gonna enjoy
Sell the
that.
chunk of gold. Refractor is my main damage.
I used to offer a free ride home, but people thought it was weird. Oh, delivery's free. I like the exercise.
Okay, so still only have the one catalyst printer, but that was a lot of upgrades to hit. As well as kind of direction. Try to get the skill from you.
Hegel's is a test of will, and I will crush you. What? No, there's no way!
It's a cool skill with the spider mace loops. Okay, let me eat the emerald.
People
We'll have
first,
gold soon.
profit 10.
There's an Aladel. Now I'll have 2
Do
printers.
you have to leave already?
This gets the spider mace going faster if I do this. Not like the dagger's doing much. Um, it's a really bad hour, but it's what we got.
I have faced 82 foes exactly like you. People are a pattern. You are a child to me, and I will punish you.
Okay, pretty sure we're fine here.
Fight me again. I must repeat the experiment.
So I think for now I'm going to value gold rather than regen on the Peace Rot.
As a GSM and master merchant, I can
I do need to have open
sell you
space.
things.
Oh my god. I thought for sure it wasn't going to be a problem. Well,
It's smaller than Quixel.
minus a lead, I guess. We're eventually going to want Sunlight Spear. Right now the board is... We're gonna throw the Venom on next to the letter opener. We can move the mace over, put it on the mace. I think I'm skipping this.
Oh, okay.
If I had the bench space, I'd buy it.
There is still more to learn.
Don't need to upgrade any bronzes.
Yes, you're probably too skilled for my humble abilities. I spent half my life mastering that technique. So like, 9 years.
And then what do we eat? I guess I should have bought something to eat, huh? Eat the floor spike. Could be worse.
I'm finished with fighting, but I can help you finish a fight.
Okay, we've already got the injection system, so we don't need the alpha. We acquire crocodile tears. Test subject alpha is actually bugged in a bad way. Wait, it is? No, I played with it a couple days ago. What's wrong with it?
Nufo teaches stillness. I prefer action.
Does not count opponent poison or yourself one. Half of poison is getting counted for damage boost. Oh. Huh. Guess I'd rather play Croc Tears than Bronze Bottled Lightning. Do I want to eat this chunk of gold, though? I think I'd still rather have the money for now.
Use it well. Make me proud.
4K, is it 1.5K? Should be 4K damage. Wait, isn't his damage... Doesn't he just scale when you apply poison? Not based on the poison amount? What is he called? Test subject. Oh no, it is equal to the amount poisoned. Huh. The wording is not correct. Now, what does the Bazaar DB on it say? Add the poison apply amount of the item or skill which triggered this action to the damage amount. Huh. Yeah, I don't know.
You bring your city ways to the dead grass. I'll show you where to stick 'em.
Bracelets is bugged in a good way. Wait, what's wrong with Oh, yeah. Someone was saying that before.
Ah, you gold-praying ski-waller!
That does seem very silly. I would imagine that gets hotfixed. That seems like a huge issue.
Everyone here is huge. It's terrifying. Not very big, though, is it?
Okay, so 16 gold.
Make deals, not war.
The upgrade on this is bad, right? We're not getting crit out of this. Guess we're getting some crit out of this.
Your aura guided me to what you
Okay, so now our gold is probably solved. Oh. That's cool. Guess I'm playing that instead of the floor spike. Maybe now we're trying to ramp up the piece rot.
I will fight you, but only so that I can study you.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
Hard table Zorkid.
Defeat does not defeat me.
Interesting.
With each new discovery, the formula of life is revealed.
We're not critting. We're gonna scale in other ways. Sure.
Thanks for trusting me. I hope we can do this again.
Okay, so now we need space. So I get rid of the floor spike so that this can give me the chunk of lead that I apparently need space for.
I would never debase my wares.
Not tilted, I swear.
Haggling. Whoever said money can't buy class had neither.
I do still need XP. I'm probably just taking the hard fight. This could be my distillery.
I pay well for mid-sized things. Reasonable sized things. Large items, small items, grotesque excess.
So what are the cuts to put this in? I don't think I want to drop the refractor. I can drop the letter opener pretty easily. It's kind of it, though. Want to drop the augment? I guess it's not doing much.
Oh, I didn't want to sell that anyway.
Who sent you? That cretin, Harrow? A Gorgon always pays her.
I want some earlier poison for this too.
Discounts for peace.
So,
Use that for
take the
good.
stone, sell the stone. Get an app. hourglass. Interesting.
Closer and closer. I can hear my sister's laughter.
Get the CDR. Just use this now.
Hi, I'm Quixel, Master Merchant or something.
Okay. Power crept hourglass. Did they? I don't know. My best boards a couple days ago played hourglass. I don't know. I want to play this for the multi-strike on the barbed claws. I'm pretty sure I still need to play Refractor. Maybe Soul Ring is... Maybe I don't need Refractor with Soul Ring? And we believe in the Soul Ring? Still doing huge work with Injection. It's both. Injection does hit both, but Barb Claws is my first item on the board to activate, so I don't have the multi-strike on the first activation if I don't play the Augment.
Did you know sail and fail rhyme? Sail, fail, fail, sail.
In 100 years when you are dust, I will remain.
I mean, yeah, Refractor's great.
I'm not like other Jabarians. I can see you're going places, but I'm
Still good enough.
chasing you.
It's just the Barbed Claw is also kind of great. Who that pig ever beats. Their board is pretty bad. I don't need a Curio. This could be... This is usually a merchant. Improve your ammo items. Wow. Thanks. Incredible.
Take your time. I'm pretty laid back.
Okay, so let's test the
If
bracers
you're
in the
happy,
bag
bring it
thing.
back. I want you to be happy.
We might beat Lich. Pretty sure we beat Lich. Today's music is truly exotic. This has been on the playlist forever.
I will devour them.
We are out regenning the poison, and we are out poisoning the regen.
No!
That was pretty free.
Impossible!
The Bazaar has many secrets. I will uncover them all.
Upgrade a silver or lower. Gives me more regen. Nothing else on the board needs to be upgraded.
Well,
Hey, the Daishi. Thanks for the sub. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
feel the difference? That's some masking craft.
Oh, hey, Icy. Glad you're enjoying the music. The Everett OST is a bit polarizing, but I really like it. Don't care about the crit chance. Not doing anything with model ship. She's from Everhood the game? Yeah.
The Bazaar's a crazy place, right?
Moosin' hard? Or hardly moosin'? Still play the claws. I don't have the haste this time. But I have the bracers for extra damage. Needle gives my gloves triple strike. So does the augment. Isn't the augment just better? Start of combat, I don't need to worry about it getting frozen at the start.
Happy to make a
Dose
sale.
better.
Sad to say goodbye.
Why? Proc before claw? So does this. This is just start of combat. Dose is not one-time use. That's true. I'll give you damage. Some? 4 regen every time it activates. I feel like the numbers on this are pretty irrelevant. Like, the big thing that makes me prefer the optical augment here... Well, one, the crit chance on the regen is kind of nice. But also, even if we get, like, start of combat frozen on this, we'll still have multicast on the claws. It's also giving Mace more loop. It is. It is. Well, I mean, I think right now they're pretty comparable. I guess it's just how much you think the extra poison triggers every 4 seconds are worth. And I feel like that's just not worth very much, but maybe I'm wrong. I can mention it. It's cheap enough to buy, I guess. I need 2 bench space.
I get it. You're busy. Enjoy your purchase.
Yeah, so like, we could put the crit here, or we could put the crit here. I think it's weird because it increases the chance of claws getting frozen. It does, but, well, it kind of doesn't, right? So, like this, there's 4 items they can hit. Only one of them makes the first claws activation slow. But if we play the dose instead of the optical augment, if they hit either the optical augment or the venomous dose, the first activation on claws is bad. Like, if we had anything else on the board... that was activating faster, I'd be a lot more down.
When we are finished, may I dissect you for study?
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun. Bring her about! I've got another salvo in me.
Close fight. It doesn't get the multi until the second use. Multi is checked as the item is activating the first time. Yes, as long as things activate in the right order. Dose will also give triple. There's a lot of crit.
A waste of my time. But I do have plenty.
I think we don't need it. It's really good. It's like hard caps the fight at 9 seconds. Need to make space. I'd probably play one at diamond. Right now I want to upgrade this and this more, I think.
My mind glows. I see everything.
I too was once young and impatient. I understand.
This doesn't scale the regen anywhere. Gets me more starting crit. The only thing that's scaling off of our poison number... Oh, this. I guess this. Yeah, okay, sure.
Soon I think you will be ready for Adira's training.
Okay, I still need more space. Right. I guess the numbers on this are a bit better now. Just how much do we value the crit? We'll have 20% crit on our first activation. We'll have, like, full crit for the second activation. I think I'd rather be playing the augment still.
Cast aside your deathstruments! I feel like that decision comes from a negative place.
Fish for the bonk again.
For one, hand it over.
Look! I'm sorry, okay?
Our regen is not a real defensive layer.
How'd I get rich? Oh, you know, investments.
Again, is inverse poison? Yeah, it basically just cancels out.
Try scrounging the scrap fields.
My power burns hotter, melting away impurities.
I've got nothing to eat. I will need to have 3 spaces open when we enter the next shop on the following day. Huh. Nothing to eat here. Could just temp boost life to try to not get one shot. This could get me the self-poison haste thing. Is that better than playing augment barbed claws? We can just play our board from last game again. Still can show up. Distillery is a cooldown item. True. Okay, so we do get the dupe on Mace. Huh.
Look at this! You'll be so fast now!
Do we... Do we need to play Moose anymore? Can I just, like, play Adrenal? A lot of damage from Adrenal. Yeah, but it's also 3 spaces on the board. Also counters Drum. That's true. Might be drop a piece. Hmm. Bracers plus converter is better. Well, apparently you don't need to play bracers. It just works in the bag. I'm sure it'll be hotfixed soon, but...
I found some exhilarating speed for you.
Okay, there's Distillery. That frees up a bunch of bench space.
Go, do, hurry!
Poison yourself, gain 12 regen for the fight, haste an item. So if we did this... Start of battle, we get a big poison here. Just got Peace Rot. It does nothing. I mean, it keeps me alive. It's a lot of regen. Adrenal gives more. Sure. I mean, that might be true, but... Use double stacks your weapons damage. Does... So, like, you could do this, but then... You don't have... starting poison for the barbed claws. Don't let it eat your item. Yeah, I'll figure it out. You could drop a spider mace. Play the AUG. Give crit to something. I'd rather drop claw. Isn't the start just really slow if you drop claw? This starts you at 4.8. If you go double claw, you have 1 start of combat poison. Should survive until 6. Is it even 6? I guess with the haste. As long as this... Okay, so if it hastes itself, we have a 4-second start. If it hastes the staff, we have a 6-second start. And if it hastes a mace, we have a 6-second start. Optical reduces 4 seconds. Right. Because we also get the poison from this, off of this. Okay, sure. We don't need to have open space.
Why must we do this? Death laughs at us both.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms. my crew says at the bar. Another round!
'96 regen. So it's like half as much regen as the Peace Rot, but we get haste out of it.
You have your recipes, I have mine. We can help each other.
Enjoying the new items as much as you are. I'm having a good time. I'm having a good time. So we could stack gold instead of stacking on the Peace Rot. I guess since we stacked on Peace Rot last game, we can try to do something a little different. We don't need Invuln Pot if we're committing to Moose. Don't need anything here if we're committing to Moose.
Don't buy it.
Expansion too strong? I don't know. Oh, I guess I was gonna... I guess we're still eating it.
I'm a people person, and sometimes I sell stuff. Buy, don't buy, as long as we get to hang out.
Look for CDR... Neophiliac with the optical augment. Probably a bit better. There's locks. This mentioned just unlocks a lot of synergies that didn't work before. It makes all of the, like, Spider Mace... Instead of Spider Mace just being a Poppy Field item, now there's a bunch of things that you can do with it. Yeah, instead of Moose just being a satchel item, there's a lot more you can do with it. It made some really narrow items a lot less narrow. Can I don't want to figure out how to sell for that. It's fine. We don't need it. You can keep your gold. I can poison the spider mace. I can poison that gives me a faster start. I guess poison on the mace doesn't even speed up the mace, right? This was already 4 every activation. And they're probably going to be hasted. Enchant Adrenal with random. Yeah, Toxic doesn't do anything on it. Yeah, it's so weird skipping Poison Enchant with Spider Mace, but it's just kind of redundant with the injection system.
Space is my canvas, and time. The art flows through me and into whatever I touch.
That's pretty good.
My battle days are over, but my weapons crave more.
Okay, let me do this correctly this time. Let's sell I hate this game sometimes. New specials available. What does that mean? What? New specials available? Is that this button? Is it trying to point at this?
Hey, when you carry my weapon, I fight alongside you.
Okay, so we sell... Wait, no. We sell this one, because I don't care about value on the piece rod anymore. And then we can do this. Small and medium items. I would like to upgrade the moves. This doesn't matter.
Business. I will play this game with you.
Did I... Wait, shouldn't I have a chunk of lead? I'm pretty sure I moved my inventory before going to the shop there. Welp. I guess not. Distillery transform happens first. You have no room. Oh. Wait, why was it working before? Haven't I had one room this whole time? This has been my bag. It's random. One room is not guaranteed to work. Sick. I can't really complain about bugs right now, considering we are bug abusing out of our minds.
I believed in myself and I still lost.
How are we bug abusing? What's it called? This thing works from the stash. Your weapons gain damage based on the self-poison.
Take your time. I'm pretty laid back. Every item finds its buyer. It's a relationship, you know?
Cast aside your destruments!
What is happening? Why is there a gold here? Is that the gold that I got scammed out of earlier?
I can feel our energies resonating.
Okay, it's gone now. Okay. Stop trying to play it with one space, but I only have one space. best with spider and earring than double spider. So what? It can give you a faster start if the earring is faster. Oh, you also get charged from the haste. Wait, but you don't get charged from poison, right? Wait. So if the spider mace was earring, we poison self on start a fight. So we get 1 haste. We just have 1 start of combat haste, right? Yeah, I could see it being better if you've got like a 1-second earring. Which probably isn't that rare.
Another step forward on my path.
Have a hot, sweaty much too fast today?
Oh. Well.
Well, you've made at least one smart choice in your life.
People first, profit 10th.
When you live this long, you collect. I am working on a shrinking spell for such situations.
And for my next trick... it reappears! And my inventory is full! Everybody clap.
Now, if that doesn't work out for you, come back.
And just like that, I have space again. I'll just sell the bracers. Isn't the bracers half my damage right now?
I seek the ultimate secret. Will you get me any closer?
Go ahead.
It's already incredibly strong. No need for the bracers. Maybe. Tortuga!
You've got talent. You should put it toward nobler use.
I like the bracers is like 1/3 of my damage. Worst haste hit you uneasily? I mean, it was a day 10 Tortuga. Imagine like earring because the annoying money tree type builds, or you can't poison them out. I mean, you don't poison them out, you just get regen and eventually one-shot them, right? Drop economy stuff. Yeah, we do have all of the gold in the world already. Maces swap places for the crit. That, yeah, sure. Needle is a faster start. It is a faster start. So what, I lose my crit chance? Okay, hold on. Is it a faster start on average? So this is a guaranteed 4-second start. If I get Adrenal Converter to land on Spider Mace, it's already a 4-second start. If I get it to land on Converter, it is also a 4-second start. So as long as it doesn't land on Moose, I already have a 4-second start. Where if I pick this, I don't get any starting haste. And I lose my crit. %. Isn't it starting at 4 seconds as long as I don't hit the Moose? This gives me 2 poisons, so these go down to 6 seconds. Oh, yeah, to not have. Chance to not have a 4-second start versus always having it. Well, okay, chance to not have a 4-second start, but have guaranteed crit on your Spider Mace. Crit does nothing. You don't lack damage. I mean, you can always use more damage. I wouldn't say crit does nothing. In fights where you need to one-shot them, it's speeding up your clock a lot. It's also probably making us faster in every fight by at least a Spider Mace activation. So it's like a second faster. Alternatively, Needle can be slowed, giving a slower start. I mean, you can say that about any haste target, right? If the haste target in general gets hit by a slow, I'm slower.
Do you have to leave already?
In general, I am more prone to slow freeze with the Spord. Yes. Improve your weapons.
Friends protect. Weapons protect. Conclusion, weapon is friend. Weapon will protect you.
After all these centuries,
Fire hot.
there is still more to learn.
More fights, sooner champion.
Alright, this isn't start of combat anymore. But this fight is so much easier. He says, losing the fight.
Make more sweat. Angry.
Interesting. Well, my bad. Assuming we had the damage there. Okay, so it transformed it, but didn't give me the gold. Did it? Did the Peace Rot just eat it? Gold is in shop. I see that. I see that. But I don't have it. Except now my...
I cannot carry all this. I'm a very old man.
Do I have it now? It didn't appear when I did this before. I appreciate how the bugs are different every time. Okay, no, I still don't have it. I still don't have it. Need 2 free slots? Well, I didn't eat anything with the piece rot. This was open already. I had lead here, and this was open.
I will leave you alive to learn the lesson.
Yeah, I'll see what happens. Wait, they don't have a skill. Well, fighting all the scuffed boards tonight. We take those. We take those. Okay, so I can... It says when you poison yourself. What is the trigger on injection? It is a when you poison yourself trigger still. Okay, so now, if we play Optical Augment instead, we get a poison and a slow on combat start. Sorry, 2 poisons and a slow. So these are both starting at 4 seconds either way. So now it is just better to play the Aug.
The smaller the portions, the finer the meal.
Oh, whoops. That was supposed to be there.
Ugh, window shoppers.
Just need loot items. Sounds like how every comp always is. Boss hero skill is so funny. We don't need the XP, right? Let's try to get it.
Nasty snipes. Tell your bosses. They're gonna pay for this.
It's a 2-second start. Haste hits. Yep. 50-50 for a 2-second start. We don't need the extra haste here. I think we just take the extra half second of immunity.
Don't tell me Ford is your Smith. That guy is tightened, tempered, oiled, and...
Still a 50-50. Well, before it was a 1 in 5 to have a 2-second start. Now it's a 50-50. And the worst case is a 4-second start.
Reward the peaceful, punish the warful. I suppose you'll go buy a weapon instead.
Okay, what is this at? This is at 149.
Any good fights lately?
Okay. Okay, so it does just eat it immediately. This is just a visual bug. That is good to know. So this can be the setup.
be back.
With bruises.
As long as you don't mind this gold chilling out forever.
If you knew my true purpose, you would stand aside.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist. Next time, boys, less blunder.
Good
More
try,
plunder.
Vanessa. Good try. Would be a shame if your item's never activated. Okay, so if we click here, is this gonna multiply?
Hey, good to see ya. Might leave a scar, but nothing a tattoo won't cover.
No, there's still just one there.
If I don't have what you need, I'll help you find who does.
Wait, shouldn't there be a third item there? Did I lose a shop slot?
You might try JJ's shop. Real friendly guy.
Why do I still feed the piece? Well, at this point I'm doing it because it's funny. Yeah, I guess Juggler's fine. We don't need the XP. It is multiplying. You saw them all appear. Huh.
Man or beast. Sometimes it's hard.
Wait,
to
no.
tell. Perhaps I cannot carry on.
Well,
when you live this long, you collect some clutter.
Look, this run's almost over. I'm not going back to main menu. It's fine. Apparently I can upgrade this chunk of gold. Interesting.
Included with every poison. Free admittance to my lectures.
When your enemy uses an item, poison 1. I think I want that.
Not Mr. Wriggle, not old Wrigley. It's
My piece
Professor
moved.
Wriggle.
My piece did move. Why did my... It's fine. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. There's no CDR item here.
I cannot carry
Apparently I
on
have no
this.
space for that.
I'm a very old man.
Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We don't need it. We don't need it. Let's just go to the Bazaar Con. We'll... I can still apparently upgrade this chunk of gold.
When we are finished, may I dissect you for study?
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Another saloon board.
Bring her about! I've got another salvo in me.
Okay, well... That was, Hello, streamer. You always, if I may, dissect for study when we are finished. I always wondered if I may dissect... Wait, oh, the voice line? Grows half my damage and it wasn't close. Yeah. Yeah.
Is it even a pursuit when perfection's so easy to catch?
Seems good. We got chests to open. We did it! Wait, Easter Bunny Dually A. Is there another one? What rarity is this? Almost. Soon. Soon. That was just silver. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna take a quick break. Be back in like 2 minutes. When we get back, we will play some more. Hope you guys stick around.